The woman takes out her life savings. She decides to experience being rich in a small city. But on her first flight, she's deliberately crowded by a white passenger in front of her. She initially doesn't want to make a fuss, but unexpectedly, the other person accuses her first, claiming she's antagonizing him. A nearby flight attendant, without understanding the situation, suggests she give up some space. Hearing this, she immediately becomes upset. She directly points out that the airline deliberately designed cramped seats to make more money. Surrounding passengers all express agreement, but the head flight attendant particularly dislikes people like her, poor people who cause trouble in economy class. He mockingly tells Georgia that if she doesn't have money, she shouldn't be picky, and if she's capable, she should upgrade to first class.
How much is it?
Beg your pardon?
How much for the damn cocoon?
Indeed, spending more money makes a difference. Not only is she served good food and drinks, but even the flight attendant's attitudes toward her change. What no one expects is that this trip of reckless spending will completely change her life. After leaving the airport well-fed, Georgia discovers a long line waiting for transportation. Just then, an advertisement on the wall catches her attention. Without hesitation, she chooses the helicopter service. This unprecedented experience excites her, coming from a humble background. The snow-covered mountain landscape unfolds before Georgia's eyes. Within just half an hour, she flies to the rooftop of her reserved five-star hotel. Although many hotel guests are celebrities, Georgia's flashy entrance still makes people speculate about her identity. But as soon as she enters the lobby, Georgia is stunned. Looking around, she sees Arab oil tycoons and various social elites. She even spots the chairman of her company vacationing with his secretary. Meanwhile, she's just an ordinary kitchen appliance saleswoman. Although her performance consistently leads the team, her salary hasn't increased in 10 years. Faced with her boss's empty promises, she never dared hope they would be fulfilled. She receives a fixed monthly salary and meticulously saves money using various coupons, all to fund her wish list. Unfortunately, doctors diagnose her with a terminal illness. To prevent misdiagnosis, she undergoes a second examination and even consults specialists. But the final result remains the same. The specialist informs Georgia she has less than 3 weeks to live. Even worse news is that health insurance won't cover this condition. This means Georgia must bear the millions in treatment costs alone. This sudden catastrophic news hits Georgia, who has been frugal her entire life, like a bolt from the blue, completely devastating her. Looking at her wish list, she realizes she hasn't fulfilled any dreams. She hasn't visited her favorite travel destinations or tasted her favorite foods. She even had to Photoshop her own wedding photos. So Georgia resolutely fires her exploitative boss and decides to give herself one final vacation. Thanks to the helicopter, Georgia arrives at the hotel 2 hours early.